a natural consequence of this thinking means that we form a community, layer after layer of interested parties or stakeholders. And this goes right across the board. It can go at the micro level, if you like, individual educators, people who want to engage specifically at that level. So that doesn't just mean, if you like, professional educators, it means domestic educators, it means you and me, it means mum and dad.
Yeah.
Then as we move further into the hegemony of education, where then in the policy-making levels of how education takes place, the governmental contact points and what have you. And to come back to my point about vertical integration, Singapore is a macro. It's an opportunity to bring all of this together. You can prototype a system like this in a way that very, very few of the countries would be capable of actually doing. One has to find, obviously, the way to bring these right minds together at these different levels so that you can get the enthusiasm going. But both on the propagation side, by that I mean the educators themselves and the government, but also on the receivers of the information, we need to find the right partners there as well. Now, as I think I already pointed out, my excitement about Olympus was that this is a global phenomenon.
Right.
Once the cat is out of the bag, so to speak, digitally, then it's globalized instantaneously. We can get it out there. So our recipients, our tweeters, our, whatever they are, we need to kern and evolve the streams in such a way that once the information is liberated out into the world, that part of this is about repurposing. It's a long time now since the evaporation of push media. I sometimes amuse myself with the idea that many advertising agencies move forward with the idea that the world is as it was in the 20th century, that they can say something loudly and expensively and we'll all go, oh really? That's gone. Push media is dead. It's dead. And has been dead for some time. So we have to understand the reciprocity. We've got to understand the dialogue aspects. And we've got to understand that it comes in every single communication form you could possibly imagine. And so, again, I love, as one looks into the future, the idea that social networking formats, such as Twittering, come in as sort of novel human level that, I can talk to my granny or we can listen to what a certain famous person is. But if you compare what that's about and about what Olympus is about, they're like that. And this is just the beginning.